Hey everybody, it's Heather Nichols here, and I wanted to invite you to join me and lots of other people all over the world and live in Houston for a very, very special class called XMen Creating a Real Future. This class is going to be facilitated by Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, and Diva Diaz, who is one of the creators of the X-Men body of work. And this class I actually took it last year with Diva, and it changed so much in my world. X-Men it's about so many different things, and it's about acknowledging the capacities that we have for creating a different world, for creating a different future. It's about getting out of the wrongness of everything that we've thought was wrong or not right or not sufficient or different about us, and actually claiming, owning, and acknowledging all of that as the capacities that we have and the difference that we be that actually can change the world. And for a long time, I didn't actually think the X-Men conversation was actually relevant to me, which was just sort of funny now that I look at it. I thought it would be relevant to me if I had a child who had been diagnosed with OCD, ADD, ADHD, or autism, or if I had ever been diagnosed with those things. And I actually never really struggled with school, or it was pretty easy for me to, do this realities version of education and all of that. And so I didn't actually think this was a conversation for me. And but when I started really looking at what is different about me, like what is the difference that I've never acknowledged, and actually really looking at what the conversation of X-Men and really getting out of judgment of how different we all be, what that would contribute to my world, it changed so much. And I was actually even having a conversation with somebody the other day about business and X-Men and business and what they have to do with each other. And I will say that tapping into my X-Men capacities and playing with these tools that come from this class and this conversation have dynamically expanded my business and everything that I create, is I'm able to use everything that I always thought was wrong about me to create more, and to get chaotic with creation, and to be creating 8 million different things at once, and to be willing to be really fast, and to be willing for my awareness to change something instantaneously or create something instantaneously. So it's kind of like bringing my superpowers to my business when I allow myself to be an X-Men in the creation of my business and the creation of business in general. And it's been such a huge gift in my world, kind of a bit of a surprise. And I'm so grateful that I started to play with these tools and this conversation and get out of whatever ideas I had that it was only for specific people, and really start to actually be curious about what was true for me as an X-Men and what I might be able to create if I really opened up that conversation and those capacities in my world. And it's been such a joy, such a gift. So there is an incredibly special class happening on Thursday, April 13th, coming up really, really soon, with Diva Diaz and Gary Douglas, all about X-Men. You can live stream it from anywhere in the world. You can join a pod in a lot of places in the world. You can be spontaneous and go to Houston last minute if you're not already planning on it. And if you see this after the fact, the replay of the class will be available too. And I'm so curious to see what we will create in this amazing and super different conversation. So if you'd like to play, you can go to accessconsciousness.com and look up Gary Douglas or Diva Diaz and find the classes there. You'll see all the pods, you'll see the streaming option, you'll see the live class option, and what can we create? Enjoy. And what if there was actually nothing at all wrong with you, and everything that you thought was wrong or not right is actually your greatness just waiting to be unleashed into the world? Thank you.